Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey Benita girl, how are you? We go live on TikTok tonight. And I always say I'm not gonna be before y'all long, but I promise I won't be before y'all long. Maybe I should have just did that. Let me go on TikTok. What's going on? Y'all, I'm tired. I'll tell you I'm tired. I am beyond tired. Today was a long day. And this week was a little long week. You said you're okay. It's Wednesday. Girl, we're almost halfway through the week. Well, technically, we are through the week. Okay. You guys give me a thumbs up when you share the show. Let me know when you get here. Okay. Okay. I'm over here doing my Sherry thing. I ain't gonna be with y'all that long. Let me finish this message. How you feeling? You said you're just okay. You guys, so it's Wednesday, and I want to know how you guys are doing. Tonight we're not gonna be here too long. Just want you guys to know, like, I've been tired. I've been pouring into so many different places and things like that, but I still showed up today because y'all mean a lot to me. Okay, so give me a heart and a thumbs up when you get here. Hey YouTube, hey TikTok, hey Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into some real stuff today. We're going to get into a real life update, so I can give you guys an update as to what's going on. If you want TikTok, say hello. And we're just gonna get into talking about business purpose and pushing through fatigue and all of that. How you guys doing out there? So today on Wednesday, so something else that I do now on Wednesdays that I'm glad I'm able to implement is I go to do the pop-up shop. So every Wednesday, the pop-up shop at the church, we give away food every Wednesday. So on top of Wednesdays of us giving it away, we also um do it the last Saturday of the month. That's when you get like a hot meal and stuff too. Trying to figure out TikTok. So yeah, excited about that. We just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. What's new with y'all though? How y'all feeling? How are you feeling? So on Wednesdays, you're talking about Wednesdays. So on Wednesdays, it's a first come first serve. Hey, Sanera girl, it's first come first serve every Wednesday, and it starts at 10 o'clock. So like 10, 10:15, people are already in a line, and we are setting up and stuff like that. And yeah, and then on the last Saturday um of the month, that starts at 12. So that starts at noon. But I'm excited because I saw a few of you guys from Candy Coated there. So, it was nice. It's always nice seeing you guys show up and do things. Because listen, right now, we are all in need, whether it's a prayer, a friend, a coin, encouragement. We're all in need. So it was nice seeing some of you guys there today. Um, and we do put the videos up and stuff online on the church. So can y'all do me a favor. Y'all go and follow. I'm gonna put it down in the chat. Y'all go and follow my church page so y'all can just be up to date to what's going on, and maybe even if you know anybody that's in need in the Baltimore area, that they'll be able to come and get some assistance. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Yeah, so it's so many good things. You know what I mean? It definitely keeps me encouraged to just to help people and be there. Cause I tell you like one thing, now is not the time to be prideful. Okay? Oh, I know that's right. She said I already tagged them. Thank you so much. You the best moderator. So I'm gonna put the link in the comments so that you're able to put the so you can copy the link and you can even put it on TikTok too or something. But yeah, y'all go do me a favor and go follow my church. We're doing good things. So it was nice seeing some of you guys there. This is the link. I put the link there. Go follow my church and things like that. We're always giving back. We're always doing something. So in our neighborhood where the church is located, it's a food desert. So we do everything with food. Not just that like we do with laundry and all that other stuff too. But our focus is food because Pastor don't like nobody to be hungry. And listen, we be having some good stuff. Today we had a bunch of lunch meat, cheese, fruit, breads, chips, all of that. And then the last Saturday of every month, that's where you get like your house supplies maybe and a hot meal and stuff like that. So I think right now we're going to do like different soups for the time being for right now. But yes, say hi. If you're watching this on YouTube, can you guys hit the like button for me on YouTube? Like this video, give me some hearts and stuff like that. So I was like, let's just come here. I'm gonna come here and get to some things briefly. Not gonna be too long. Can't be too long. Can't be too long with y'all today. But it is some things that's going on. I don't know where to start. I I'm sad. I got to do more research on it, so don't quote me on it because y'all, it looks like Tory Lanez is going to have to finish his sentence. It looks like the court is not trying to overturn that, y'all, and it is clear as day that he did not poom that girl. So that's some devastating news. Look, that's some devastating news. I just saw it not too long ago, and I have to finish getting all my information on it and looking at it, um, and things like that. But yo, wait a minute, tell me, because I don't watch the news, and I know some of y'all do. So what is this that's going on that Trump that there's supposed to be like a $2,000 stimulus check or something or whatever they calling it. Is that like fake news? Is that something that's like AI generated? And apparently they're saying that some Epstein emails or something got leaked. Y'all tell me for y'all who be watching the news and could keep up with it. Tell me about it. Yeah, he was denied, but I feel like it's some hey TikTok. I feel like it's some other things at play with that, Benita. I don't want him to give up. I feel like that's just something to discourage him. But I don't want that to be something that he holds on to. Wait. Look, she said, "Hi, Alexis." Wait, Sonera, you said that was fake news? I figured that. That's why I don't believe everything I see on the internet. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna ask y'all about it because one thing y'all gonna do over here at Candy Code is y'all gonna keep it all the way real, okay? And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I said, this it might sound a little ungrateful to be the ungratefulness in me, but I was like, child, $2,000 ain't nothing. He could keep look at me. He could keep that if that is something. But it was fake news. See, I'm glad y'all here to let me know. Also, I'm trying to take my hair out. But the only reason why I haven't taken it out yet is because I don't want to be stuck with the what am I do to it? Y'all know that. What you gonna do to your hair? So I don't know, but I was feeling like I was going to look like a chicken head and start taking it halfway out and then just see how I feel from there. She said, I don't know. I seen it, but I didn't hear anything from the news about it. Yeah, I feel like it might be something that's fake. I thought that it was like something that the internet was just making up in regards to that. Because I was like, I don't watch the news, but I was like, why would he what would be the reason for him giving out $2,000? I ain't believe that. I ain't believe that. Oh, sorry. I ain't believe that. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna ask y'all because we the people we be knowing. Because I know I got a couple of y'all that be there. But honestly, listen, I said that I don't feel like that it would be enough anyway. I feel like all the money that they have that they could give the world, they could give everybody at least like 20,000 or something. 20, 40,000, all the millions and billions and trillions of dollars they got. You feel me? They could do that. I feel like they could do that. What y'all think? I feel like they could do that. I don't know about nobody else, but I feel like they gonna do that. Okay. Um, and then I did see recently. I gotta get more into it too, because I did just see something recently where it was like, well, I don't want to get into that. That's something else. Yes, listen to the mall, share the show. Okay, so and outside of that too, to give you guys an update. So, um, I'm just excited because I'm deciding to continue to just go ahead and continue to move forward. So I went on like this personal story rant of like letting you guys inside the brain of an entrepreneur on YouTube, and it did really well. Like it was just I randomly went live. So remember when I told you I was just gonna start going live more, but I just wasn't sure. But this is why I was telling you that it's important to follow me on all platforms and have your notifications on at all times. So I went ahead and I went live on YouTube the other day while I was getting dressed. What, last Friday while I was getting dressed and leaving out, I just randomly went live and had to vent to y'all. My safe, what they call it now? My safe space. So, okay, you guys, give me a heart thumbs up if you're here. Say hello. I see all of y'all right there. So I should be getting some likes, at least 7 likes, follows, hearts, whatever. Um, Look, and then all of y'all on YouTube. I want to be able to see everybody that's on YouTube. Shout outs to YouTube and TikTok. Thank you guys for being here. So here we are tonight, y'all. Hey, Andre, how are you? I hope things are going well with you. On your 50 days to 50. I'm not keeping track. I'm still going to continue to keep on going, but today marks my 50 days. I wasn't trying to keep up with it. I wasn't going to, but today marks my 50 days. I don't know how it's going to go, but remember I told you I'm just gonna keep on going, and we're gonna keep on going. But my 50 days to 50, and some great things have been happening. So here I am, y'all. I'm excited because this is where you guys come in, whether it's sharing the show, sending a pray. Well, I don't know, John. I don't let everybody pray for me now. Nah. Some of y'all prayers ain't getting no higher than the ceiling. I don't know if I don't know if I want that. Oh shoot, I was supposed to have that button up. I don't know. You on day 23? Good, good. Look at dang, it's flying past. What you gonna do for your 50? What you gonna do for your 50th birthday? Yo, Andre is doing the challenge with me, the 50 day. Remember, we would come here, we did it on just a weekend and then we did it a couple days. But Andre said no, he too wanted to do he's going to do the 30 days till 50. Oh no, it's 50 days to 50. He's doing that. I did 30 days and I'm going to continue to keep on going. Um, so yeah, today ends my 30 day. I'm super excited about that. What you doing for your birthday? She said, I got a notification, but when I check it, you weren't live. It just played your show from last week. Yeah, so sometimes when you click the notifications, it'll take you back to it, or you just gotta wait for it to refresh. I feel like it picks up wherever your app last left off at. Um, and things like that. Oh, you having a party of things like that. Oh, okay. What kind of party? Nice. Whatever you have, whether it's outside or wherever, I don't know, you got to have some macaroni and cheese. I just feel like macaroni and cheese is just like the staple of everything. At every event, there has to be macaroni and cheese. But you guys, like I was saying, I need you guys' help, okay? So whether it's sharing the show, whether it's leaving a comment, whether it's some words of encouragement, I don't need a prayer because, like I said, I don't know who everybody pray to now. We got to be real. But also, right now, it is important. So I launched Candy Coated Secrets as a sole proprietorship. And I am now currently, I was like, you know what? I have been holding back for a long time on doing the LLC portion because y'all know, especially the business people out there are fees that come with it, the taxes and paperwork you got to file, like 300 something dollars every year. And I was like, well, you know what? A lot of people start out as a sole proprietor before they ooh, I want to hold on, y'all. This is before they do the LLC. So I didn't want to do that because I didn't want my stuff to ever have not in good standing beside it. You say, yep, okay. And you wanted to say you get it because you're an entrepreneur girl. I never wanted my stuff to have not in good standing beside it and things like that. Um, so it's a me thing, and I know you can always pay it, get it back in good standing, but that's just not something I wanted to do. I just wanted to do things when things made sense. You feel me? And make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all are sharing. What is this? Make sure y'all are sharing the show tonight. So yes, I am in the process of doing that. So I'm in the process of transitioning from the sole proprietor to doing the LLC because I've been doing like research and different things, and it's just like God has just been moving me in that direction. Like, okay, come on, let's go ahead and do that and trust it. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I am not going to worry about the fees that come with it every year. Okay, that's a part of the not worrying about what you can't worry about. And I'm just trusting him. When I literally tell y'all that I just had faith in the prayer, I had faith in the prayer. So I say as soon as I get it, I'm going to be getting it. So I learned how much the fee is. I'm currently like what, $75 away from that. Thank you. Shout out to everybody who contributed to it because I had sent it out in like a message form at first. And so now, so this is what I'm saying to you guys. If you have PayPal or Apple Pay or Cash App or Zelle, my Cash App is right here. Or you can even send me some stars and whatever I get, that will contribute. Thank you guys. See that? Candy Coated Secrets. I would appreciate $1 a day. Look, $1 anything. I'm currently $75 away from my goal to be able to file the paperwork. So the paperwork is only like 104 dollars or something like that. I'm not going to do the expedited because you know I like to do things in a rush. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that because y'all, in order to rush the paperwork, they want an additional 325. I was like, oh no, I ain't got no job. I ain't in no rush. I can wait. You feel me? I've been waiting all this time. So if you guys could contribute, want to donate towards the cause to help me to be able to get the LLC going, I would truly appreciate that. You know what I mean? Sow a seed into me as I sow seeds into others. And if not, even like I said, even if you don't have $1 to spend or whatever, some encouraging words or just sharing the content, subscribing, turning your notifications on, all of that helps. Okay. What's my Cash App? So my Cash App is right here on the banner. Right there, Candy Coated Secrets. There's the Cash App right there. It's right there on the banner as the banner goes across. So, and I can also put it down in the comment. Thank you, Benita girl. That is the Cash App right there. So I would truly appreciate it, okay? Because you know what? I said I come here, I done help people, and I done use the platform to get things for people all over. And God is like, okay, start using it for yourself. So whatever you guys can do, I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. And like I said, if not, sharing is caring. Just share the show, share the content, and all of that. Yes, yes, I have Zelle. I do have Zelle. I believe my Zelle may be my phone number or my my email address. But if you want, if and for those of you who want to do Zelle, yes, I will message you my phone number because I definitely have that. So I'm just super excited to just go ahead and I'm going to give you my phone number just in case as well. Um and I'm just super excited. It's really a big risk that I'm taking, and just not knowing how it's going to go. Because, like I said, it's slow. Business, it's slow sometimes it's not. But this is my phone number for Zelle. I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you in your inbox on Facebook. Thank you. And things like that. So because I was like, you know what? I can't keep allowing that. Y'all know what I mean? Like I can't keep allowing that to hold me back from just continuing to expand and do different things. So so I've been looking into some stuff. I really need to take a break from doing the show for a little while, but I love y'all, so I can't do that. I'm trying to find a way to do it. Um because I have so many other things that I'm working on just to do to get like the income and stuff continue to be consistently coming in. So here it is. I have I've been doing research, looking at like small business grants, different little things that they do, and I'm just learning now, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just in a season now where God is just showing me, "Hey, expand." Y'all ever feel like that? Have y'all ever felt like that there was a time where God was pushing you, like your higher self was pushing you to tell you to go forward to do something and you just didn't act on it or something? And it's like, "Oh, or you wish you woulda." Like, dang, something told me go play 2 2 2 2 2 in the lottery, and I just didn't do it. You know what I mean? So I'm just super excited about it because I've been doing research, and there's so many different things that I could get, like small business loans, grants, and things like that to be able to fund it because um and my different courses that I'm working on. So I'm actually working on different courses um to be able to give to people to want to learn different things. So it's easy to be able to yes, and I wasn't listening. I'm glad for second chances. Right, you know what I mean? And I am like I'm like, it's so much more I will be able to do. And I just feel like he's telling me, yo, go ahead. Like do it. It's so much more to do. I have so much content in my phone from different places that I've been that I need to get out there that I haven't been able to get out there. I've been helping people build their YouTube channels and stuff like that. So I've been finding different ways to generate my income and it's been pretty good. Y'all can see the lights and stuff are still on, but I was like, you know what? The Bible say you have not because you ask not. You just never know who can help or which way you could go. So I'm excited and I'm just $75 away. And I said, I'm not going to rush it because I'm impulsive. And I said, guess what? It's not going anywhere. Don't take from something else to do this. Like it can wait. Like it can wait. As soon as you get it and it comes in, then you go ahead and you do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I just received it. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it because the fact that we are in these times and someone, you guys still feel led to help me, I truly appreciate it. So they say you don't have not because you ask not, and I'm just like, look, this is what it is because baby, look now I'm only $58 away. Okay, thank you so much. I need a cheer. Woo! Woo! So I'm just super excited about that, and I'm just going ahead and I'm doing that because it'll be other opportunities, especially since I've learned like with business credit, your business credit score is completely different from your actual personal credit score, and there's a lot of things that you can get with just and based off of your business credit. So just having business credit I could get more. You understand? With what I need to do. And I'm not at the payroll portion yet, but I'll be able to do the payroll. I ain't gonna lie now, y'all. This might sound a little selfish, and because I'm already down here and they done laid me off. But I'm like, I feel like, but I'm not sure that the way Trump got stuff set up it might be another like PP epidemic. I don't know if it's going to be the PPP epidemic, but it's going to be another type of something. Oh no, that could just be wishful thinking. And I'm just like, I'll be glad because I'll be able to, do more and just get things in order. So I'm just excited. I'm just excited that I'm just going to go ahead and I'm being what they call being obedient. And I'm like, look, I'm going to get it either way. It's going to get there. So, is there anything that you guys learned this week? Is there anything that you guys and I've been saying I want a guest. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna book a guest on the show. Um, but I'm just trying to, figure it out because like I said, I really need to take off for like a month. I really do. But I don't want to take off the month if I'm not going to be giving it 100%. Because it'd be like, what you take off for if you're not gonna give it 100%. So I'm in the process of, I'm going to be writing out my day to see exactly how each day is going to be utilized. And listen, I'm telling y'all, it is so many different things going on out here where you can make a coin and start a business. It's so much. I have learned so much within 72 hours that my brain is like, and then I'm also starting to see how old things that I started are starting to come back and form in full circle. But let me tell you guys this, for you guys who want to start a business or you want to do something online and you don't want to show your face, right now you might want to get on to the theme pages, okay? The theme pages are a thing, okay? That is the thing where you don't even have to show your face. You can go ahead and create stuff. You'd be surprised at all this stuff. I've learned all of this stuff. I've also been in like AI trainings. Yo, when I tell y'all, I'm not I'm so tempted to try it and use it, but I'm just afraid of the fine print. Like there isn't any fine print that I've seen, but the personal fine print. You get what I'm saying? Like, do I really want it? Because they have it where you could create. I'm sorry, my nose itching. Y'all know my nose itching. That means Miss Vibrations is here. They have it where you can create an avatar that looks just like you. And I've been researching it and what you how you can tell it and what you want it to do. But y'all, the fine print. She said, "Take time, take off, get yourself together, and come back." Yeah, I am. I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out when I want to do it, girl. Y'all, have y'all been seeing it? And so the fine print for me is if I do this, or am I going to look up some years from now and they're going to be using my daggone avatar and have me in like some crazy story? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But they even have people now that have AI running their business. Like you could create, because I was thinking about doing it. You could create a AI influencer. It doesn't even have to be you. It doesn't have to be you. It could, yo, I've learned so much. I could probably teach a whole course on it. Andre say yes, Andre. And matter of fact, let me and I'm gonna show y'all what I mean, how spooky it is, and and why I'm like, y'all, I need to read the fine print because I wouldn't want. Wait till I show y'all this. I wouldn't want it to be weird. I wouldn't want it to be weird. Do y'all understand? Do you understand? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. You're not gonna be able to hear it. And let me know if you can still hear me. Because I gotta mute this video. Okay, I muted it off. Wait till I show y'all this. Give me a hundred thumbs up so I know that you hear. Share the show. Share the show. All right, I'm about to show y'all. This girl, I'm trying to speed it up. I'm trying to speed it up. I'm trying to speed it up. Okay. Y'all, when I tell you, she even had the thing speaking another language. Let me share this screen. I'm telling you. So I highly encourage. I ain't gonna lie. I had told one of my friends. I was like, girl, you don't want to show your face on the internet. I said, girl, you need to either do a theme page. I said, you need to do a theme. You need to start a theme page, or you need to do create an AI influencer that does not have to be you and get it to run your business. I mean, it is spooky dookie. And I've been doing my research on it and I've been learning it where y'all apparently it's been proven. Give me a heart and a thumbs up. Make sure you're sharing the show. It's been proven that within the next 5 years, they said AI will make more millionaires than a 9 to 5. And that's because and it's not and when you understand it, it makes sense because it's not like, oh, because I was explaining to somebody last night and they was like, well, tell it this and do this and do this. And I was like, it don't work like that. It's not gonna automatically know you. It's not something that knows everything. You give it the information of what you want. But the fact of how it's designed, it will be able to give it to you to a T because of the way it's designed, because it's a computer, you know what I mean? What y'all think? I don't know. I might gotta teach an AI class. What y'all think? What you think, Audrey? I might gotta teach a little AI class. So look at this, right? This is one. This is the person. This is this is the person, right? This is the girl. Wait a minute. I want you to see the girl. This is the girl, right? Let me know. Do y'all see her? I'm gonna pause it so I don't know if y'all see it. Do y'all see this? Right? Right. So this is one, right? All right. So this is the real person, right? She about to have it speak Spanish. So let me tell you, a regular person, okay? Okay. So this is the regular person, right? So these are all actors. So this is what I was trying to tell you guys. If you don't want to do it as yourself, they have already like programmed actors. But let me show you her. Wait a minute. So this is her clone. Watch this. This is her clone. Look at that. That is her clone. Talk about spooky ooky ooky. So I've been researching and looking into it. So that's the only thing. I'm still playing around with it because that's the only thing. I'm just like, I was having a conversation with my nephew early a couple days ago, and I was like, I'm thinking I really want to do it. And we were like, what's the fine print? Because I seen that even in one of the comments was like, when they take y'all got on bodies and face and then they clone it and be out here making all kind of videos. I'm like, you know what? You got a point. Yes. So Andre, they just interviewed this lady. Her name is not this lady right here, you guys. Don't get it confused. And if you're just joining us, share the show. And like I said, thank you guys who have contributed to helping me get my LLC. I am only now um because of lovely, lovely, Sanara. I don't even know. Y'all gotta tell me if y'all don't want me to tell people that y'all been giving. Just donated tonight, and we're only $58 away from being able to get the LLC. So thank you guys so much. Hey, Chef, how are you? So, so yes, Andre. So this lady, not her, you guys. Let me not confuse you guys. Hey, Candace from Molo. Hi. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. So this lady, I'm gonna pull her up, right, Andre. So this lady designed, but I want y'all to continue to see how real this lady I look. So this lady, she designed an avatar, right? And the avatar, her AI, I'm gonna pull that up. Her AI sings. So y'all know it's been a big issue. Thank you for the love. It's been a big issue because the I think her name is Zendaya. No, I'm sorry, that's a real person. I don't know how you say it because the X is silent and the A is pronounced and the N is something else. Okay, Alexa say yes. I'm gonna pull her up. So it's been an issue in the music industry because she created an AI to sing her lyrics. So she writes and sing, and the daggone AI then got nominated for a Grammy, or if not a Grammy, the AI had gotten a million, like some type of couple $1 million record deal. Crazy. So they interviewed her and asked her, was like, "Well, can you sing? Can you do this?" And she was like, "No, I can't sing." But she writes music and she just wanted to be known that she wrote music. And they done had this lady on the news. Let me find her. Listen. And I ain't gonna lie, I said I should probably listen to her. Thank you guys. If you guys would be so kind over here on TikTok, make sure you're tapping the show. Um, it gave me a goal, right? Of this little the TikTok live. Yeah, thank you. That's a goal. It gave me a goal to get those. It want me to get 63, but child, we take what we can get, okay? Thank you so much. Because everything helps, y'all. I'm in the process of trying to get my LLC. All right, so here she is. She's a pretty girl. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Miss Joanne, how you doing tonight, you guys? All right, so let me show you. So, y'all, this is why I said I've been looking into it because I've been thinking about doing it. So, this is the AI. This is the AI girl, and she has just gotten signed to a record deal. Y'all, she has over her video has over a million some views. I'm gonna make it bigger for you guys, but I wanted y'all to see her. Matter of fact, Andre, have you seen it? Because I wonder if her songs are good. Yes, that's who I saw on the news. Okay, you saw her on the news. And but how is she doing the music video? Hold on. Let me see. Damn, she can sing, y'all. Wow. I'm sorry, y'all can't hear it. Y'all gotta check it out. Hold on. She can sing. Ooh. Y'all, we might gotta go check this song out, y'all. This song a little deep. How I make it weak? Let me see. Ooh. Woo. Oh, yeah. This is a great song. I put this on my playlist. She said, "How was I supposed to know what love looked like? How was I supposed to know I was supposed to set the bar when my daddy wasn't around? Now I'm learning through heartbreak, piece by piece. Exhausted in a world that's been hard on me." No, y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on. See, Andre, you started this. See, you started this. Here you go. No, y'all, because now I feel like I'm about to be an advocate. This is a beautiful song. Especially for you guys who like, if you like my sister, she don't like that hoorah. Wow, how was I supposed to know? I look at me. I'm trying to figure out how to put the link down in the comments. Y'all should go listen to this. So it looks like what they're doing, because I was wondering how they was going to have her make a music video. Because I actually saw one where this young lady actually had her avatar walking down the street. So it looks like they just using like the little motion pictures to create the music video. Meanwhile, this video have over a million views, and the creator of her, she only has 170K subscribers, 28 videos, and the creator is paid. Then I learned that people are also selling their avatar businesses. There's much around the integrity of the art if technology allows you to substitute the fact that there is no real talent there. Yeah, I saw that because I think they even asked her something like that on the news. But here's the thing, I definitely could see that. But can we keep it a bean? Can we keep it a bean? I got to keep it a bean. There's so many artists that's out here now that we see that ain't even talented. I ain't gonna lie, and y'all know I'm in the rap world. I don't know what they do in the R&B world. That's not my lane. But I know in the rap world there are so many artists now that have no talent that are superstars. And I am not the one to say that they don't have no talent. So that I think that's not nice because God clearly put them there. But but just what the whole artistry is, it's not a lot of artists left to me. Y'all, what y'all feel that really care about like the artistry of it, right? Um, but I don't know because check this out. And the reason why I'm saying is, um, definitely, okay. This is just today's version of auto tunes. Remember when that? Yes, and then everybody started using it. But this girl, she writes music. She just wanted to write music, right? And I think she was saying she did say she can't sing because they interviewed her. Let's. I got y'all. Don't let me forget this song though. This song was pretty good. If I could figure out how to share it with y'all, I think y'all would like this song. Um, she can write music, right? She just want to write music, and she created something to sing her music. Is that wrong? Let's talk about it. This is good. Let's talk about it. Is that wrong? What do you guys feel about it? That she's a songwriter. She wanted to write music. She can't sing, but she wanted her music to get out there. It's not a guarantee that she'll be able to get a super celebrity to sing her music, right? So hey, let's step into her world. Let's step into this brain a little bit. We don't know if this was it, but we're gonna play. Let's play. Here it is. Hey, I can't sing. So I'm gonna create an avatar that's pretty and I'm gonna make it sing. And it can sing. And you can give the description of how you want it to sound. You could put if you want it to be soulful, raspy, like it's like creating an avatar. No different from people who play video games all day. She created a lane for herself. Yes, I have no issue with innovation. Exactly. So the issue is, um, I like this song. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Let's look at her creator. She created a lane for herself. Yes, like here she is. And if you could tell, she kind of still almost used her complexion, right? She just made the girl smaller because if you ask me, she kind of looked like her avatar, just a different version of her avatar. Her name is Xania Monet. She's from Mississippi. All right, let's look at her. Let's look at her because I don't know. Maybe it could be me. Y'all know how I feel. I feel like she kind of made her avatar resemble her a little bit. Let's see. To a little bit, y'all. Let's see. What y'all think? Okay, so this is the avatar. Look, she done put the girl in a studio. Do y'all need me to blow this up? Because look at this. Look how far we've come in technology now. She has put the girl in a studio. And she's 31. Her name's Alicia Jones. What y'all think? Is it just me? Come on, talk to me. Do she resemble her avatar a little bit? She's just thicker. Still a pretty girl. But I feel like she gave her eyebrow structure, a little bit of her cheekbone structure. I mean, talk to me. I'm not looking at it by myself. Yes, come through, Bonita. What y'all thinking? Share the show. I'm gonna tell y'all what she's saying because y'all can't hear it. Okay, so she asked her why did she want to reveal herself, and she said she wanted to reveal herself because she wants people to know that it is a real person that's behind Zane. What y'all think? Now we getting close ups. Do y'all think she look like her avatar? Like, let's get into it. What do you guys think? Do you see the resemblance? Hi, TikTok. When you get it, if you don't want to say hello, just tap the screen for me. What y'all think? She said it's real emotions, it's real soul put into those lyrics. Look, okay, look, she about to be like me. She said what happens is she's an avatar that she created while she was trying to teach herself how to work AI. I don't know, y'all. I feel like the Lord is leading me to become my avatar. What y'all think? Do y'all think she favors her avatar? Do y'all think she made her? I feel like she gave her eyebrow features, even just from in this interview with the color of blush that's on her cheekbones, right? I feel like she made her look like her, just a slimmer version. She's just more of an artificially intelligent. Them brows is browing, okay? What she say? Angelic said, "How is this different from actors using stunt doubles?" That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. I saw where a couple of actual singers like Kalani and all of them, they were fussing about it. They were definitely fussing about it because they were like, they said it's taken away from real artistry. It's taken away from the artists that are physically actually artists out here putting it together. But like you said, what's the difference from that being a stunt double? That is so true. Because sometimes in certain movies, if you look close enough, you could tell that it ain't nobody. Hmm. She said the lyrics are all hers, yes, but don't know it needed to match because she wants her lyrics put out to the world. Right. So Andre, because I see like y'all ain't trying to answer that one question. And y'all know how I am. I can't move off the question if it don't get answered. It's almost like me trying to figure out something and it ain't saying it. Do you think that her avatar kind of resembles her a little bit? Like she made Zane resemble, I mean Zanai resemble her a little bit? Because I feel like she does. Y'all, wait. This is a message in here. Catch it, y'all. This is why we got to keep pushing forward. We got to keep going with the vision. We got to keep on doing what we want to do because this was only 4 months ago. She created this girl 4 months ago and now she has millions. Come on now. Come on. I'm repeating what she's saying. Oh, look. And her lyrics are fire. Even this little song. Look. You said a little. Yeah, I do. I think it does look like her a little bit. I do. Like, I don't really think like it's important, but I just want to know like, do y'all see what I see? Because I feel like it looks like her a little bit. It's still, it's still, it's still an avatar. Why does it need to resemble her? It's a representation, not duplication. I don't know if it needs to look like her or not, but I feel like it does look like her a little bit because I feel like sometimes when we do different things, we'll make the things and people resemble us a little bit. So I just feel like that I feel like that still, even though that was the case, that she still kind of like made it be her a little bit. Okay. Because I told y'all, I'm not going to be with y'all long today. But this came up and I was like, hold on. So she says that the lyrics come from poems and stuff that she's been writing for years. Hey, and I think it's great. She lost her dad when she was 8, and she said that's how she was supposed to know. And that's where the song is titled "Daddy" from, because she didn't grow up with a father figure. Yo, this she said, "How was I supposed to know what love looked like when Daddy never showed me?" I like it. I don't know. I'm for it. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm for it. 1 second. All right, y'all. So yeah, I like it. Right, and that's what I'm thinking too, Alexis. That's what I'm thinking too. That it might be how she wants to see herself. Cause I feel like that too. So I'm like, I think that this is pretty. I think that this is pretty good. I think she did pretty good. I feel like that it resembles her. Um, and I like it because y'all, I have been researching it. So this is why I said. So don't be surprised if you see me bust out with an AI. Okay, if y'all see a Miss Vibration, see AI come through. Okay, y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, don't be texting me talking about girl, is that you? Because I'm gonna say I told you here. Okay, on this good Wednesday that I was creating the AI. But yeah, so that's the only thing I am afraid of is the fine print in between it of not knowing if later on they will use this to freaking put me somewhere else. But but what I want you guys to understand before I get out of here, because this is the overall point. What I want you guys to understand is that because of how technology and because how the world is changing today, that you can literally change your life if you just try and put your best foot forward every day. I am currently living in a season of nothing but faith and a prayer. And yeah, now it causes me to open my mouth and tell y'all, look, I need a little coin. I need a little more coin to get what I need to get. So thank you guys who all contributed. We are now only $58 away. Okay. I'm super excited. I'm super excited about that. But also that, we all are going through, and this is a time where we need to dig in. I truly believe that this is similar to the pandemic, where it took the pandemic for some of us to become entrepreneurs, for some people to figure out, hey, they didn't want to just rely on the 9 to 5, and ultimately, get a form of a prayer life. So we are really living in a time where, people are leaving. You really get look, Andre, you about to start. I'm trying to end the show, Andre, and here you showing up talk about amen. Okay. But we're really living in a time where you have to really get your get your spiritual life together, get your faith together. You cannot be conformed by what we see, what's going on, because if we allow fear to take over what we're seeing right now and what we're experiencing, sometimes we wouldn't even be anywhere. Now is really the time. I challenge you all to find your gift. Sit, ask God, pray, what your talent is, what you're good at. Whatever, and I'm gonna give you a point before I get out of here, but how you can tell what it is that you should be doing. Whatever it is that people come to you about all the time, whether it's a friend, stranger, family, whoever, that's the thing that you probably should be doing. And the key is to find a way to channel it and harness it. Because a lot of times, y'all, we sit and we talk about how we want our life to change, but can we be real? We sit around and just feel better saying it, and we're not even doing anything or putting anything into motion to do it. You understand? Some people just want to complain and not do anything. Look, TikTok talk about speak. Okay, let me give y'all a cheer. Listen, clap it up, clap it up. Because I'm being honest before I get out of here. I was tired. I didn't feel like coming doing this today. I did so much work yesterday. On Wednesdays, I now go and I did the food distribution at the church. I do so much. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But now I have to get a balance and do things. So now I'm trying to structure it, create a structure. So whereas though I'm not working as hard, or I still have to work hard, but whereas though I'm not feeling overwhelmed. So I challenge y'all right now, seriously, we get one life. And here it is, just a couple weeks ago before I get out of here, because the last thing I asked one of y'all what y'all was going to do, but I said, you know what, I shared with y'all. You know, I want to tell y'all how God showed up in my life this week, and then I'm going to get out of here. Okay, pumpkins? Because I was constantly, I keep saying, that I'm all over the place as far as I'm tired. I'm tired. Being the writer, producer, director, and the talent, it can get overwhelming in my vision. And so when I went to church on Sunday, God reminded me that anybody with a vision, there's a price to pay. You want freedom, you want stability, you want strength. Like if it was easy, then everybody would do it. Like everything comes with a cost. So I've learned to really shut up. I ain't gonna lie. When the preacher was preaching, I heard my cousin tell me, "All right, stop complaining. Ready? Put your boots on. Suck it up, buttercup, and let's get it." Because it's the fact of, y'all, we get one life, and we don't always make the best decisions. We don't always think the best things about ourselves. We all sometimes are dealing with things that could take us out of here. And I want to tell you that if God has given you a dream or given you some vision or showed you what you're good at, you need to act on it. And I'm saying that because I did not know what I was going to do or how to even start a show. I knew nothing about network, television, equipment, none of that. I taught myself and now I teach others. You understand? I have a studio. Like I live in one of my prayers every day, which was to have a studio in my house. I don't have millions of followers. I don't get millions of dollars and all of that. But somehow, me just still holding on to the vision, God still ordered my steps. I have a whole studio. I have so much equipment that I could start another studio. You understand? All just because all I saw is I needed to do something to better my life. And I was complaining, y'all. I came to y'all because I said, God, I pray to him every day. What you want me to do? I lost my job. I got laid off. He got me creating ideas. I'm like, why is this man keep making me create stuff? All right, but I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it. I'm still creating, still creating, still creating. And in the midst of me creating things, when I went to church and I heard these messages, and just what I've learned this week was that he never said it was going to be easy. He always said, "You ask me for a light. How bad do you want it?" Right? So it was brought to my attention. You get one life, and every idea that he gives you, anything that you think about that you want to start, you need to start it. You need to do it. Because if he's giving you things to put out here in the world while you're here, you don't want to get up there wherever you may be on, right? Standing in front of him, and when he goes to look over your life and say, "What did you do?" Well, why didn't you execute this? Didn't I tell you to make this? Didn't I tell you to sell this banana pudding? Didn't I tell you to make these t-shirts? Didn't I tell you to do this hair? Didn't I tell you to try to sell your products to these people and you didn't do it? You're not gonna be able to go back and forth because you up there because he ain't gonna hold it against you. But my point is, if he is giving us, we are extensions of him. And if he is giving us skills, if he is giving us direction and showing us what to do and telling us to do it, you just got to trust that you got to trust that he's going to get you there. You know, that you should want to leave this earth empty. And when I was reminded of that a couple days ago, talking to one of my friends, like, stop complaining. Don't complain about him keep giving you ideas. He giving them to you because he gave them to you for a reason. Whether you start them and you don't know how it's going to go, you're supposed to deposit them and let it be what it's going to be. You don't want to leave here and go to heaven full of everything that you were supposed to release while you was on earth. And when I tell y'all, I told y'all I had three earth angels, girl, child. And when I tell y'all that one of my earth angels had told me that, the way she broke it down, I said, "You right." And then I went to church and another message came. So I am no longer complaining about all these ideas because he gave me four more today. And that's why I'm telling y'all I probably gotta take a break from the show for a second, but I'm trying to make it do how to do it. But I'm also about to really I have to really like focus and hone this in on what I'm doing because he keeps giving me these ideas. And right now I'm being obedient. I know y'all probably like, girl, you asking for coins, you asking for this, a dollar a day keeps the enemy away. Okay. So if, like I said, if you cannot contribute, you can share the show, you can send stars, you can send some encouraging words. Like I said, I don't want no prayers because I don't know who everybody pray to. Okay. But go and be great and utilize your life for real. Don't worry about tomorrow, worry about today. Live for today, be present. Because the Bible says that tomorrow has enough trouble of its own. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I enjoyed speaking to you. Thank you guys that donated to me tonight to help me. I truly appreciate it. And may God bless you 10 times over for the seed that you sowed into me tonight. Just don't give up and fight for you because nobody is going to fight for you the way you fight for you. And then once you start getting yourself together, realize that you don't have to fight at all because God is going to fight for you either way. So stay encouraged during the rest of this week, through the holidays, whether you may not have food, whether you may be grieving, whether your lights may be off, whatever. Hold on, do not give up. Go to a food pantry, go to a grief counseling meeting, get on your knees and start praying. You know, cut back on your expenses, spend wisely because God got you. Drop your pride at the door because sometimes you have to open your mouth because you never know. I might not can give you $10, but I can give you a sandwich. You understand? So I want you guys to stay encouraged during this time. Be great. I might not can pay your rent bill or your BGE, but I can tell you where to go to get it. You know what I mean? Somebody said, Amen. Have a great week. Stay safe. God is in control. Yes, TikTok. God is always in control. So you guys push forward. The tongue speaks life or death. Breathe into yourself. Speak life into your situation. Speak life into you. Encourage yourself. And if you can't encourage yourself, you could come on over to Candy Coda Secrets and put a message in my inbox and I'll encourage you and say some words for you. Because sometimes we need that. And if you can look around in your friend circle and you don't have anybody that can encourage you, then baby, you need to change your circle. Get you some new friends. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I said I wasn't going to be long. I gave y'all an hour exact because I have stuff to work on. I will see you guys next week because we're going to follow up. And I got to go follow up on Zende. Good night.